Yesterday, 300 high school students were paired up with 300 Cal students for the YWCA's 15th annual Shadow Day event.
The purpose of Shadow Day is to allow kids from the Bay Area, high school kids, the opportunity to figure out what applying to a university, any university, and community college is really like, what it takes to get there. Once you get there, what is it like? And the really cool thing about Shadow Day is there are a lot of events like OSP and OHP from different organizations that let admitted students come and spend the night at Cal and figure out what Cal is like. But I think this is one of the only events that actually gets kids to come to Cal who have not been admitted. Some of them haven't even applied to college yet. So it really is one of the more important steps in taking and getting kids to apply to college, actually doing it when they still have time to apply.
The high school students were from all over Oakland and Richmond. For some of them, this was their first time on a college campus.
I just wanted to observe the college and basically see how everything goes, and because I'm interested in probably attending UC Berkeley.
My teacher asked me about it, but at first I didn't want to do it because I didn't know what it was going to be like. And then all my friends, the ones who did it last year, they said it was pretty cool, so I decided to do it. And I like it.
We had an admissions panel. Just now we had an athlete panel. We wanted to get some role models for kids, which usually means athletes, and a lot of them, we had a basketball player come and speak, and a lot of them are interested in basketball. One guy talked to him afterwards about how he could play basketball in college.
If your scores may not be high compared to other people, but they're the highest at your school, or you did very well in the pool at your school, we consider that. So we look at you in the context of what things and tools you have available to you.
I would like to see every single one of you guys to be thinking, it's not a question for me to get a higher education. It's not a question anymore. If you guys don't do this, this is the minimum. Today in the Bay Area, this is the area where you have the most PhDs per square footage in the world.
During the event, I got the opportunity to follow around fourth-year Cal student Cherie and her mentee, Carla.
A lot of Cal students, college students don't see college until they get accepted or until their friend gets accepted, and so I think seeing college and actually being shown the college by someone who's there so they can give you all the inside details is really important to help you better understand college, because college is really hard to understand if you don't see it, if you don't learn from somebody who's in it.
I do this every year. Actually, I've been doing this for the past few years, and I'm actually an alumni now, but I still come back and I do it here, even though I work. I love it because every year I get to meet new mentees. Of course, I'm excited about coming to Cal.
The high school students were given free breakfast, lunch, t-shirts, and raffle giveaways.
We also had campus tours, and we had free rides up the Campanile.
We went to Campanile Tower, and we seen the San Francisco and the whole campus. We seen Oakland, and it was just pretty, and that hair was fun. We won a chocolate phone.
And she got serenaded by the UC Men's Octet. That was really exciting.
I had a really good experience last year, so I came back and did it again. And I think I'm going to do it for the next 2 years.
I've done this for at least, I think, 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. And every year, I would say, even though I've done it, and it has never become routine for me. It's a new experience each time.
I'm not naive enough to think that our program changes lives and gets people to come to Cal, but I really do think it does make an impact, and people need to take that first step in order to inspire kids to take their own initiative, and you really need to reach out in order to have people reach back. So
when I was in high school, my high school was very underrepresented, and I really wish there were programs like this. And so that's why I think I'm so passionate about it now, just because I kind of see me in these students, so.
The participants and coordinators of the event hope that this experience may encourage high school students to see college as a real option for their future. Reporting for CalTV, I'm Tiffany Hsu.